Welcome to Merthyr FC, where you may see a successful team playing football, but with that you have more heroes that you do not see on the pitch but are behind the scenes making the games possible. People such as the turnstile operators, the car park assistants, the cafe workers, the matchday raffle sellers and the programme sellers, and so many more people that are unsung heroes of Merthyr FC and the whole non-league system. At our most recent game, I sat down with one of these volunteers, long-standing volunteer John Strand, and I asked him a few questions on his time and his experiences volunteering at Merthyr. Firstly, I asked John, why do people volunteer?
I started because I retired 16 years ago and I was looking for something to do, and there was an advert in the programme asking for a new editor. So I started doing that, and then I got involved in more activities of the club. So I think other people may have different reasons, but usually I think it's because they just like to be involved in the club. They like to see it run well, and it's a social thing as well. You know, you make some good friends and get to know more people at the club.
Next, I then went on to ask John his thoughts on how crucial the volunteers are to the running of the club.
Well, I think they are crucial because a club like this is a semi-professional club. You know, the players are paid to play, but the amount of support we get through the gate in terms of the crowds is never enough to cover that. So the club can ill afford to be paying people to do jobs like selling programmes, manning the turnstiles, etc. So we use volunteers for nearly all of those jobs on a match day particularly, but also in the week looking after the ground and the pitch. So it's crucial for financial reasons as much as anything else, but it is also a way of engaging with fans who want to get more closely involved with the running of the club.
And for my final question, I asked John what would happen to the club without the volunteers.
Well, if there were no volunteers, then certain jobs have to be done, so you would need to employ people. And on a match day, that's probably up to 7 or 8 people minimum, just to man the gates, the car park, sell the programmes, sell the raffle tickets. So it would really have a poor effect on the expenses that the club has to meet, which you could ill afford. So, and also, again, I think you would miss out the people who volunteer now. They have a relationship with the supporters. Their supporters themselves have been coming for years, and they have a good relationship with the rest of the supporters, so they get greeted well. I mean, one area, for instance, is hospitality. You know, we're very lucky at Merthyr. We've got very good facilities to welcome the board of the away team, and also the hospitality rooms that people pay to come and have lunch and watch the game. And they're all manned by volunteers who do a very, very professional job and have won awards actually within the league for the level of professionalism they display.
When you next go to your local non-league club and you have some free time, offer to help out. I promise they will very much appreciate your help, because without volunteers like we see at Merthyr, teams around non-league wouldn't survive. Over 85% of the roles on a match day will be undertaken by a volunteer. So next time you see a Premier League team sign players for tens and hundreds of millions of pounds, just remember your local non-league team have people helping them succeed on and off the pitch for free.